Around this time, he starts kind of having these weird visions where his sort of werewolf desires are coming out, where he's having visions of running through the forest and
butt naked,
maybe pursuing some people and things like that. And then he has this crazy dream where it's established earlier.
Is this the family dream?
Because the girls inspect his penis and see that he's circumcised, so they assume that he's Jewish because of that. So they establish that he's Jewish, and then in his dream, his nice Jewish family is attacked by like weird demon pig wolves,
Nazi pigs
that
or
are
something?
in Nazi attire,
Yeah,
who just completely brutally gun down his father, tear open with knives like his siblings, and slit his
and it
throat.
Goes like it's like a 5-minute sequence. Like it just keeps showing this family be absolutely slaughtered, and
by
once
like
again,
weird Nazi demons, and you're kind of like, what?
Really, what's I think amazing about this scene and this sequence where it leads to a few other things.
Well, because it's so ridiculous and absurd that you think it's played for comedy,
but then it's so
horrifying.
violent.
Yeah.
Right. And the things are kind of genuinely creepy looking too. So you're just like, you don't know how to feel. You're watching a family be slaughtered, but it's so over the top and you know the tone already.
Yeah.
So you're kind of laughing, but at the same time, you're horrified by the brutal violence that's going on.
Like it's very clearly like a horror gag.
Yeah.
But the horror outweighs the gag after a while.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And then what's even better is for Landis to come up with the idea that the dream isn't over.
Yeah.
And like, that's a cliche. It's happened before. But the way that he does it, I'm pretty sure he does 3 inner dreams.
Well, no, it's just the one dream there.
And then it's the other one
and then he wakes up and he's in the hospital though, and you have that immediate relief of like, oh my God, finally we're out of that really absurd, like cartoony dream. And then the nurse, a Nazi demon, comes out of the wall and like stabs the nurse.
Yeah. Then he wakes up again. He's like, this is the best part. When he wakes up again and he goes, holy shit. Because that's basically what you wanted to say as an audience member. Because you just went through this insane sporadic thing. And the fact that he just knew to have his character say that is the perfect top off to the comedy.
Oh yeah. It's so
man,
good.
The timing is unbelievably well thought out.
Yeah, no, it's just it's awesome. And then that's kind of like the whole first half of the film. It's just him in the hospital and him kind of like recovering, and everyone kind of thinks he's crazy. But then, he works up a bit of a romance with the nurse, and the nurse is like, I got a place to stay if you can't find your way back to America yet.
Wink, wink.
Yeah, he starts staying with her. There's this really like very, very, I couldn't tell if it was supposed to be like a parody of a sex scene or not, or it's like very, very of that kind of like American softcore sex scene where you got like the really hilarious jazz music going and stuff like that.
Sax going.
Oh yeah. It's howling into the night. Meanwhile, like the one thing I do like about it though is that it does seem kind of like intentionally kind of like over the top romantic and like this in like a way that you're not sure you buy those two characters are that infatuated with each other yet.
Yeah.
But it's awesome because you get these shots of like his back and like his muscles and like his skin and all of this. And then later he repeats those shots when he's transforming into a werewolf.
Right.
When you get the shot of his back muscles as they start to like expand and grow hair.
Yeah, like you see like his shoulder blades expand and grow.
Yeah.
And the performance that David gives off is actually really well done because like you can feel the guy's pain.
Yeah.
You definitely know he's having some severe growing pains right now. And
the transformation scene is amazing. And
it was my favorite scene in the movie.
And still holds up, like makeup from 1981.
It's unbelievable.
It looks amazing. It looks better than transformation scenes you see in movies still nowadays with CG. So
absolutely, it might be the best like transformation kind of scene I've ever seen. Honestly,
like and just the detail of it, of like his fingers expanding and him growing like weird bone indents.
And he hooks onto that shot too. It's not like you'd see like a 3-inch grow or whatever. You see this guy's hand go from his normal size to like a 2 feet.
Yeah.
And he just one-shots it, and the makeup is on point. The pacing of it is really well done. It's both horrifying and intriguing. You can't look away.
Yeah. No, it's really, really grotesque and really well done horror.
Yeah.
And
yeah, this scene was definitely not played for any type of comedy. The transformation scene is pretty horrifying.
No, well, and it's just funny because it comes right after a scene that was played for comedy,
right,
where you get Bad Moon Rising, where he's sitting there. He's been told by his friend, who's kind of like come back to haunt him as like a sort of like a corpse from the grave. He's like, look,
and he's almost like guiding him too.
Yeah,
like giving him answers
because he's
things.
like, I'm in purgatory right now because I was killed by the werewolf, and now you're the werewolf, and I can't leave purgatory, and none of us victims can leave purgatory until the werewolf line is done.
Yeah, so. Get yourself out there, buddy.
Yeah, please fucking kill yourself. And he's like, shut the fuck up. Like, he's not sure if he's like traumatized and hallucinating.
Yeah, if he's going crazy, like,
or if this is real. And it's